Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm Kayla, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Rockford, Illinois. I am from Cycle 15. When Tyra first called and asked me to come back right away, I'm like, yes, I want to do it. This will be so much fun. And I have a lot more confidence. I know now, like, I walk in front of the judges and the panel, and I'm not really that nervous. Like, I can actually speak to them. Before, like, if Tyra would even say your photo's great, I wanted to cry. And now I, like, have all this confidence, and because I've done jobs now out in the real world, and now that I've faced all my battles on national TV, and now that I feel like I've really kind of came into myself. I mean, I'm still 20. I still have a lot to learn about myself. Not saying that I can write a book tomorrow, but I feel like I've grown and I'm a lot more confident and I'm a lot more happy in my own skin. My biggest fear is for me to end up stepping back and second guessing myself, and am I good enough to be here? Am I an all-star? Am I good competition for these girls? Because these are girls I've looked up to like since I was like 12. My strength in modeling is my posing. I like to do things that feel a little awkward. I started watching Top Model when I was 12. So all these girls, like, I grew up watching them. I was a huge Tyra Banks fan. The first time I can remember wanting to be a model was at 4, when I used to dress my grandma up in her church hats and make her walk for me, and I'd teach her how to walk. I'd be like, no, grandma, it's not right. Do it again. If I was at modeling, I'd want to be a coordinator for LGBT. They're the people who put on the prides that are in your city. Like if you're in California or Hollywood Pride, Chicago Pride, they're the ones who put all that together. They're the ones who raise all the funds. They're the ones who raise awareness in your community. They're the ones who push for Gay Straight Alliance in schools. Like, they're pretty much behind everything LGBT represents. They're amazing. I look up to them. I've got to meet a couple of them personally, and I like cried. I was like, that was like me meeting the president. Like, it was a big deal to me. My favorite designer is definitely Stella McCartney. Her dresses are amazing. Her style is impeccable. Like, I remember like just being on YouTube and watching her videos of her runway and just sitting there like glued to it, just watching it back and forth. It's amazing. She's amazing. I think my whole goal in being here is to show that I'm not that emotional, scared, timid little 18, 19-year-old. You know, I've grown from my story and I've become bigger than my story. I've broke from my story. It's still all going to be a part of me, and I'll always carry it with me, but there's a brighter day. You know, you don't always stay with your burdens. I'm growing currently into a more confident woman, and I hope that's what I show on the All-Star Cycle.